Hello everybody, this is Shilpa Gogre from Department of Mathematics, Maharishi Dayanand College, Mumbai. In this session, I am discussing the answers to the first assignment of lecture 1 of a course in linear programming problem, that is LPP Basic. This was the assignment which was given in the first lecture. The first problem, you have to represent the inequality graphically. The inequality is x plus 2y less than or equal to 6. So we first consider the equation x plus 2y is equal to 6. These are the points, and the graph would look like this. The graph of the straight line is this, and because it is less than or equal to type region, 0 0 point 0.00 satisfies the inequality, and therefore the side on which 0.00 lies is the required side. So you can see this entire region is the required region. Second problem is having the inequality 3x plus 2y greater than or equal to 0. So if you consider the equation out of it, 3x plus 2y is equal to 0. Now the first point which you get is 0 0, that means it is origin. Now to get the second point, you can substitute any other value for x or y. Suppose I put y is equal to 1, I get x is equal to minus 2 by 3. Or if I put x is equal to 1, I get y is equal to minus 3 by 2. And therefore either of the pair can be plotted and you get the line passing through the origin. Now to decide the region, normally we substitute 0 0 in the inequality, but since the line is passing through the origin, we will substitute any other point over here. Suppose I substitute the point 1 1. Now 1 1, if I substitute here, it is greater than or equal to 0, so it satisfies the inequality, and therefore the arrow is made in the direction which is shown in the figure. Now in the second question, the first problem is these are the two inequalities, and it's a very simple problem. You can see the points here, and then the graph would look like this. Two lines are drawn, the corresponding region is shown by the small arrows, and the common region is shown by the shaded portion. Now the next problem in the second question is having four inequalities. The first is 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. Now if you consider an equation out of it, it is x is equal to 3. This is a line parallel to y-axis passing through 3, 0. Whereas if you consider the second inequality and the equation out of it, that is y is equal to 3, it is a line parallel to x-axis passing through 0, 3. For the remaining two inequalities, if you consider the equations, corresponding equations, and then you get the points as usual, you get 2 points. Now let us see the graph. Now the two parallel lines, one was parallel to x-axis, that is this, the other was parallel to y-axis, that is this. Two lines are drawn, correspondingly the region, the arrows are shown, and then for remaining lines also, this line, it is in the lower direction. For this line, since your point origin, that is 0 0, does not satisfy the inequality, don't put the arrow in this direction, it is put in this other direction. So the common region can be seen in the shaded part. The last problem, third problem in the second question, was having three inequalities. Now the first one is x minus 2y less than or equal to 2 if you consider equation out of it, and if you put x is equal to 0, what you get here is y is minus 1. But since x and y both are greater than or equal to 0, 0 minus 1 point will not be considered. So I am putting x is equal to 4. Any other value can be put so that you get a positive value for y. Similarly, if you put y is equal to 0, you get x is equal to 2. So these are the 2 points which you get, and then you can draw the line. Same way for the third inequality, minus 2x plus y less than or equal to 4. Third inequality, to avoid the negative value, I am putting some other value in place of x, and I get the value of y as 6. So 1 6 is another point. So these are the 2 points which you by using which you will get this equation. And the second equation is very simple, x plus y greater than or equal to 3. These are the 2 points which we are getting in that, and when the graph is drawn, it looks like this. So one can notice that this particular region, the shaded region, is not bounded above. It is unbounded from the upper side. So these are the answers. I am sure you all must have got all the answers correct. See you in the second lecture of linear programming problem basic. Thank you.